to ho dia e mantiase ye pa because only waware or build the fortune onyeska or if you are talkers or to kwa bruchi or baha who did your pay shed your pay what is 60 what is 70 maybe 80 no na your father shall box na you go to form the national ebi more cry shinipa na ya shinipa if that is all about life and a waste of time. Let us think about it.
Frankie, we are seeing na say di no worry nya japadie ko nabra. Okay, waste of time.
Na we japadie na unya ye no wo ho. Na ukọ. We ja hokọ. If that is all about life and we are say we bra ye bono nkinyansanim. Kan faso ni so. Say ye tena we are say ye bobra. The Mary as in the Bible say Christ in you, hope of glory. Christo owoye muno ono ni enidaso wo ho ma abrabo enti the scripture Bible no ma ya dance je se onipa wu a obesa ya sorry na ye Bible no so na ma ya dance je se ewu free baby ewu free asodin a onipa yetia enhyehyeye ne mra onyankopon de ma no ene ma owo bae na Bible no sama ya dance se onyankopon sade okwan so abeto ho a ebema onipa se enya o sorry mu chefa na ama na brabo anka ese ko tena ho da no actually onyankopon bo onipa na ko pese nipa tena wi ase da
afebo original mindset onyankopon tirimo po a obo wi ase odi me nipa no
yes na ko pese onipa tena asase so da
ayemu kasama ne ye be discussing nkeni ho na onipa mane ye free onyame kwan so na kofa asa ne mane bae na nu nti sa ne ma no eye Bible ne kura ye no ene ma ye ntiase enchiremu na ma ye hunu die ntia ni ma bisisi san ye tie na ema ye ni da sonso de ma ochina nso abrabo enti se wokwati Bible no a ene ma bi ho a ne ntiase no watwi ya wontumi ntiase o wiase we say mu ada if you say sabio broni oyeka yes
or the manual to ho nti your honest manual e wo kam afidie bia ye hu microphone se crying ye kasami mixing console ye chinchim no yi no bibi e da ho nwoma bi da ho e frɛ no manual user manual no na kyerɛwo kwan fa so be operate ade no
okay
e kyerɛwo kwan kwan bia betimi afaso se the more functional na se ne dwumadie no
touchma
obetimi dia ye nsiesie bi and the yasaya training professional people are the bro so no ode be kwa koma won na won akire wase na se seven prayer yasa se missing console way any mobile phone ye kra me ewo the oye a na ewo the oye o de manual ato ho a se obi dwene se ewiase we eno an buy into bibi in control emra bia ni ho da no ana ye na dia
yes
na bibi atia kamu nipa se ne odwene ho
na bibi atia kamu wo se ne odwene ho
what I mean is he's not thinking right onwini ye bibi eto chima wo na adwene ho enti se obi ne bo wiase no dia eno won hyehyeye wo ho dia e wo se ubisa na ye hunu na ye Bible no ene man san hunu mo no ntiase no e wo ne obo wiase no said your born no ne a person kaye any baby atiafa any nia enti obeye ewo enu nso achi baby enam sese no ne botaye ne hyehye wo ho no wayi ni nyina akire a ne nyina wo Bible ye kura ye yi mu enti wiase saye true na abodi enya sapemu ewo aso be ka obi o internet bia betima hwe
abefum tintan video no so betumi akoso nko ade a NASA
ye the National Airspace Station a omo hwe ewiem pade hunufo a omo di mfidi akese tintim wiem na omo hwe ye na bodie te say yen planet asase tamo etisui eni asase tamo hodo a ekeka ho no omo hwe te say bia wi mununkum omo hwe bosome omo hwe awiano ne planet
hodo na ewo no
omo predictions
so to kwako if you planet back crack or another planet emre be diu ne ne nyina
exactly omo predictions be wo ho say 2029 2027 astronaut bibi a huge stone be tear free baby be free space no so baby e dia bass asase
hey
we are making it's obi oye good in research be upon research obehu and I will give you you or producer a link about one osophobia. Let me as we go on
okay.
an American osophobia. A DNA nasa someone or no who a DA, but nasa some media or no who a DA a corresponding. It will amaze you.
So for no DNA divine revelation.
Yes.
A DA.
Yes.
Say no dia or no paibumu. Ono no Bible suamu ono na konchiri mu ne koyon fa so obey nyame no ena nyame dance a na me de kire no ena abode mu nyansa hwehwefo nasafo ka ho no so akwakoyin hwemu ase hey abaso ne chichire ne ekiri ya uti 2027 ena 2029 wo ye ni mo
yes
eba
they are saying say a huge stone a huge stone. That is what they have predicted. That is what they have seen. And a huge stone is coming from the outer space to hit the
planet Earth.
Yes.
And then this of one so I'm
going to send a link to you. Let me as we continue. So if you say it's imminent, it's something that will happen whether we believe it or not.
Also, saying that the pekuo ahodoɔ bi egidie ewo ewiase say ho esebetie you say can the pekuo na we betime different countries, different culture, different belief system omo adwene eni say de omo hu ewiase say ye kan no omo gidi ho ne say what the can bo obi dey say Charles Darwin ya obo na yilidi ene so ewiase no kwa hyase o baabi anhyase ne say enti the pekuo ahodoɔ bi aka foforo bi wo a omo so wo GD for about we as say beba na say ma ho.
Well, KOB. Esom nipakuo say you group nipakuo a nipakuo bi a culture bi a of belief systems. I be kind of faith. Na inipa nkasa no somebody a wise man because say onipa a religious by default. Onipa whether say ojinya media na onyinya mindi no nyamesom ye bofra nipa enti nipa kuo bia mu no ye wo gidie a ekire se obi wo ho a ososen yen okese bi wo a wo se onipa e looking up to him enu ntina weda se oye bosomsom ni oye kramoni oye budani oye jewish ni oye ekankani osum bia no wo bribi beyond man and beyond the natural.
Okay.
Enti say fadi pekuo hudo bia na ebewiemu so say osom ani gidie ho nsem no te say osom hudo mu ani pekuo hudo mu. Say ko fa India any eastern people na ewo wiase a Buddhism, Shintoism, Krishna any ade wo na most of them believe that if we are say cyclic, I don't know believe in the law of karma. If you don't believe in the law of karma.
Oh yeah, a bit do day. Oh yeah, and maybe no. Okay.
The reason why they believe in the law of karma and say they believe that if we are saying a cycle into okwa no asabi siwechi. Ebi mo sa believe into bimu e wo gidie esomno bi wo gidie ni nipaku no bi wo gidie say akatua wo ho e de ma de bia wo ye wasase so nso ye de ye na wo be kwa ba betua so ka
say ye papa o say ye boni o
wo be ba benya so akatua papa wo boni o nipaku kase no e wo gidie say ewiase e besei na temu o for etiki Islam for example Islam teaches say atemu o Islam mpo e believe say Yesu e baba bi boateng enti atemu ni na ewuo ene ewu achi asem Islam believe ni nyina other Eastern religions no esa believe so say owo any atemu we ase we ne be say, but some of them say ebe evolve we ase ni evolve e dane ne ho enti bedru baby no the woman be say na asa adane foforo say pie e de afiri ba. So one way or the other no, life itself no teach and principles are important. Say duaba bia no e wo ho say duaba bakope, but see duaba no from a generate aba foforo na aso aba foforo a pi na ye kama ye mono sen de dada no na kura yen no enti eso wodo ni wiase ni pe ko wodo wo wiase no fa kese believe say bribi ewo. That is why traditional beliefs omo believe in ancestors. Okay, omo believe say e wiase obi wu hampo a okọ wiase a ye ewufu wiase na okotena ho e believe say atemuo ene uwachi nsem ewo. So many cultures, many people in the world believe, the greater percentage, believe say wiase ebe say.
Afi yentinsi is about Promise Radio, Promise TV. Esi nyame ena aka na yemfa see the Christian point of view. Yeah, Christopher. Apostle.
Yes, sir.
Sir, we have to say yeah, share nimu say. Enam kwam so. Na what quote to Bible biblical Hebrews 9:27 as supported evidence upon. Yani Christopher wo yi. Jumakase be pa na temu ewo ye ya brabo ye bo no asase so. Atemu ye hwe nimu no. Die jumakase na ewo ya brabo ye wo bo no asase so.
Okay. Answer no make asa meka obi wan saba kire ofa na di ye ne nse be be dey asende
ne nasafo ne de no e correspond no
asende producer your friend no sofo no your friend no Tom Horn or a sofo na baby your friend is sit rough SID ROTH sit rough or American on the interview no e won the show so me dey that link no asani produce.
Okay.
Now, I would like us to understand the word history first, for us to know that we are say from the Bible point of view. We are say. Now, many Christians here need to be a kase nipa betre we are say na say Nyankopon bo Adam ni ade no edi 6,000 years ene nkeka ho Deba and sisi ye koso and but sasem no you will not find it in the Bible. Now a Jewish for GD any there your woman be a friend of Talmud ewo Hebrew mo na no na sa recordings no in the Talmud no the rabbis it teaches say is divided into three. Now, first one no from Adam to Noah. And the second, then 2,000 into 3. 2,000 years, no me answer.
That's 6,000. No.
6,000. And then there will be 1,000 years more. I remember come we are so we are Timui. The human race ayen your brain say no according to the Talmud and the Bible and some no Bible no the unhu sa chichemu no Talmud mu na wo
Talmud no a
Jewish book also Christosome no a branch of the Jewish or Hebrew faith. Christianity ayen sumui
okay
a Hebrew for some no ne branch
okay
is shoot to free into kind Isaiah chapter 61 or say na David in hino no a branch shall come out of Jesse's root. Okay. That is to talk about Jesus. And the first 2,000 years no started from Adam and they be ended on Noah.
Okay.
And then from Noah every Abraham Noah chi Abraham and they say Jesus Christo and so by a year 2,000 years.
Okay.
That makes it 4,000 years. And I used to buy sorry koya or the abedu till now no so another 2,000 years. There remain 1,000 years. Now my mental principle be a wo Nyankopon asemu a ma enti ye ka 1 week. A week in 7 days and a week more. That 1 week in the calendar no aya kan no eni ho keke say dibu na watwe nankwa.
Okay.
Na ewo ho e de ma Onyankopon prophetic program anane calendar a wahyehyɛ de ato wa ma wiase ayetemu. Enti na in the beginning Bible mu no Nyankopon no abo ade Nyankopon omre or a spirit, but he wanted to lay down a principle ebe govern the entire world ayetimu. The Genesis chapter 1 verse Genesis chapter 2 verse 1 verse 2 say na Nyankopon de na de oboy nyina ba wie e de to so nso na ohome free ne dwumadio. Now ask yourself, say, how powerful are onyame ye no? Going to say of that biansa bebo wiase.
There be a crowd, the meme crowd me tai can say in God's own ways, do nyame nim dia a son e broso mu no. Say me who say obi ye oba na bema abodi Nyankopon abowo. Say ne body ene say the nyame siesie no boso me nkro no. O ye ne ekwan bi so a or challenge the creation of God or say me ni wa anye ni me sabio me mpokua wanye niye sebio ma no wanye niye ne ede ne ma foforo ye artificial so a na mak bisa me the same question said nyame nim die mu no ntika ontumi mfa dako se sebio oba ne be mehia ya naka ya wo abawiase ko betuma ye mana bro so dodo but twanya bosume ba ku mienu miesa to enkron te se o to no boy de esesio e wa pie wi aba no o chere se wa mo ye ade we ti na enye papa now the artificial na na exercise ho
enti bibia o Bible mu bia o meaning enti the Genesis and that's the beginning of Onyankopon enhyehyɛ ye o de o ma wiase no ne o born wiase no o de expiry date to so
wiase etimu yi hey abaso
expiry date no
wiase etimu expiry date da so tise sadi e kototo ye ya expiry date da so yi
expiry date
wiase fe boy moy
yes and until Genesis chapter 2 verse 2 ne ka say and on the 7th day God ended his work which he had done, and he rested on the 7th day from all his work which he had done. Not just resting on quantia and oil, but it is actually speaking prophetically for dachi she be a deni penny. And until I make a Talmud no wasam chere wo se say and say
do for book no
ai enti Nyankopon ebu nano. And now, on the Bible says one day, it is 1,000 years in the sight of God. Now, say, if me read the Bible, now me read the, anye nimpo adafu from, me read the Bible no, Nyankopon can be yen na huasem or the weeks, or the 1 week and a kasa, and or the 7 weeks and a kasa. And Nyankopon used to 7 noa, and the ya dear Bible ma, na mostly prophetic. Now, into 7 days, no, it means 7,000 years that has been determined for the earth, for the existence of the earth. This current earth. Yes, scientifically, as I say, a dibro in fear bio nipa betimi akabi a speculation, a assumption, a fear asasia chepa.
Because your boy, you are saying you bani abeto.
What happened in Genesis chapter 1, no? And yet the creation of the earth. It's a reconstruction of the earth.
Hey.
Do you understand the difference?
Debbie, until I see you know. They see with Genesis, no.
Chapter 1, verse 1.
And yet a body and fitias here.
Debbie.
And yet creation of the world.
A reconstruction.
Reconstruction of the world.
Exactly.
Reconstruction, no, they say. If amazing for the basic ho.
It is so.
I know we are for fro.
What was Asia to? Now, yes, what you and now ukra na asase no se uto de breben uto ne breben no enye bra ukoto ye na asase ne beda ho asase ne da ho ansa ne ye wo nana ye be wo no
okay
and na wo ye adwuma ne enye bie enyeska and wakoto a piece of land and also we see obro science so enti nyebra obesi edan na siso no na asase no beda ho sasene da ho da dansa na obesi dan na siso sa na asase we tie na wo ho da ansa na onyankopon ebo onipa betena so enti reconstruction no ne bra onyankopon ye na gbe se opese eye habitable for man onipa betimi atena so ama na yeye and we put things in order. They said wakoto asase na eye kwaye eye nwura na opese usiu dan siso no obe clear in Miana Fisu, we are the greater baby, so depending on idea also. And son, what Chakwaya to her, would we are to her, would we are to so a reconstruction, ye say. Nasa see war, but Bible says not a saka, any hunu. Scripturally emphatic. And on Yakopo Kasaye and a high by, and o Kasaye and Asase Ebedaho, and o Kasaye in Subo Wanwa, and o Kasabe no by Fifi. Now, all your son, you manu biano, or the day and a torso. Hanam pesa yesua ade no na ye fa adwene no enka God could have done it simple straightforward say bia me pesa mra bia mra
at once
nanka ni nyina nanka besisio but God in his infinite wisdom with all his might otono bo de dabako damienu
damesa enai enum enisia
enti no me pesa wo hwe numbers amede ye adwuma wa ha ye. If it's a oka prophetic times, end time. Now unim biblical numerology. A Bible conta I did numbers and a eka. You will be mistaken in so many things. So me the numbers ni ye jumana me can number one somewhere. Ebe so obi ati no tie ye because number start here o Bible mu no me come obi ati ase and say enya just for days ya ye kan but they for Onyankopon prophetic program. Eka ho nti no nyame make mention days ewo enanimu no be emphasize what chapter 2 ewo Genesis say e den sia ene Yakob di wie adebo wa asase so enti nsia no e complete nsia no conclude the activities on earth. And as I am speaking with you now, no, we are already in the 6,000 year no conclude. We are at the concluding part of the 6,000 years.
Hey.
I'm telling you. So the world is about to reset according to this prophetic secret. Genesis chapter 1 and you Genesis chapter 2 say on the 7th day God rested. And on the 7th day no your brand activity and koso asase so bio. Fast assembly show team KOB. No bio team fast assembly into the team. And you Nyankopon rest no na me pese me de ka asem wa ha. But the person they cast them say on the 7th day, no, there was no activity like Adibo as he has done in the previous days, no, 6 days, no, there was no such activity. And he assassin from that day, no, rested. And dan kebeba beto so watching yan count anko watch yes I be starting one. Until now what you be 7 days anyway. What thing for you na me church me? I am giving the people the prophetic picture, image of God's prophetic calendar. Efa asase date daso, the expiry date daso. And to be otiasa we say to be no tiasia na aboa no. Into 6 days no Nyankopon de bo asase na o making mention no ewase. Say activities be koso for because Bible no Psalms Psalm 90. Say 1 day is like 1,000 years in the sight of God, and 1,000 years is like 1 day in the sight of God. So yantia says Onyankopon sometimes or can 1,000 or can 1. Sometimes or can 1 na o many 1,000.
Nini na bodi nyansa mu no.
Ne kasa mu no. Ene send yo yene hye no. Onyankopon oye nyansa bo akwa. Into okasa wo abebuo kasa kwa eni ade na amabadwemba na ate ase enye obi na betimi ate ase eje badwemba enti the word itself na yetimu no expiry date ye daso is 7,000 years
6,000 which is
of human activity 6,000 a year is given to human beings to do our own things
6,000
no
Free Adam besi no waso.
Ebesi ye pain so.
Say me uchiche mu a free Adam besi no waso. Ne free no waso ebesi Abraham ne Jesus so.
Free Noah brother chi ede babesi Jesus
so.
Ya wu Yesu no 2000 another 2000.
Asana from Jesus ebesi ene no so.
Another 2000 years. Into 6000 that do no. Also say per human calendar no. Ye we are calendar mu no 25 as abetos 25 years abetos.
Yes, it is 2025 years.
Exactly. And you count to a free. Some will say the common era. Common era, no, yes, we are seeing, and your date in your economy, your BCE. BCE simply means before common era. And your CE. CE in the Bimo canon, a canon, Adino. Adino, ye French word, and your brofo, anno domini. Na a market from the time I used to buy a DBC and 1 year safran common era no. Now, enti sa and no way yakeka date ya makeka bomu. Okabo your 6000 are completely dada. So we are now at the verge. You're in between time one. 7th millennium no ebe shase and I say ebe conclude the 6,000 year no ebe complete pepepe.
No activity base, you know.
Ebe endi.
The nearby cost war.
Na nuna ebe endia. There will be shakings, tumults. There will be a whole lot of things. And nuna prophetically, Yesu kan honsem ewo Matthew chapter 24. Na nye Yesu nkon edi kan ebe kan na honsem o Daniel mo edi kan ka honsem go enti me di wiase ahenni nso a abaso eba be kire nsem mu e de akire amohunu se sansem no nyina sisi dia na wahunu ba bia wiase aba bedu sisi maybe prove of the Bible dum sisi ya e de akire tifo nyina. So a wiase has expiry date. Expiry date daso is 7,000, and after 7,000 years no God will renew the earth. And untina it is a 2 Peter mo chapter 3 a free verse verse 10 and nasa we mo de bano o kan wiase seye wansem so bebo ebe nane wiase fitiase de ene ne keka ho nyina ebe seye no enti expiry date no ebe ensei sese ya ke obi antie mi ye no ntie bi ye bio enye 6,000 ye pepepe ene ebe seye because aka 1,000 years aka no ye the 7th day of rest,
no activity,
and no activity ebe koso no enye bone activities. Because just at the ending of this 6,000 no, and the beginning of the 7th millennium, which is the 7,000 year now, Nyankoba, Jesus nankasa and a beba sasi so. Na odena na ya besia sasi so. No abaye na hinkru anana himai Jerusalem. Na watena Jerusalem. Na abofo abechichiri Satan. No or instigate nipa. Emeni pa ye bone no. Na bofo achichire no de na koto fiase for 1,000 years. And it's 1,000 years, assassin will rest of evil. And only sa rest na Yakopon Institute ye wo Genesis chapter 2 no ebe fulfill physically. Prophetic program on Yakopon ye dia to wo no mo ebe fulfill physically, literally. And sabre no bony activities are akoso for 6,000 years no. There will be a 1,000 year of freedom from sin, because when someone many pay born and you are in prison no. Na no ni sane no wia obeba be lidi amagidon. After 7,000 no you be sane no. Or there if you say 1,000 years said the revelation I can't want some na ichire no no koto if you say 1,000 years this sane no. After 1,000 years this sane no obeba be deceive we are sin nipa nyina. Omo ni Kristo no. Ba enya no wasem na make enti me nko deep. Enti but me person be at say if we has expiry date 7,000 years. That is why we count the week in sevens. Until 7 need to be started for floor. Until now that we are already in 6,000, no, human activities are about to end. So let me prove that one from the Bible to you.
Okay.
Yanko Daniel chapter 2.
Answer na bako Daniel chapter 2. No so for apostle na me be a question say ti atem we ye hwe ni mo insusu so be wo e ye dada ya setena mu ene say na wo chichi mu akọ ha but question bi o mo amani eje wo say mebisa ma matiefo ne ahwefo ene say ene na abra 6,000 no e ko wiye a wo se e ho no na nye ewiase say na aba no na emu ye be call into the last 70 year no
last
year 1,000 no
which is the 7,000
na humanity ni nipa and me no te hey say ye bedi mfia kwanim na ye ne yewuko a na say nipa no mo be wo hefa
asase will still remain once asase wo ho no nipa nso wo nti asase wo wi ase asase ti ha na ye nso yete so what will happen in the end time no ne say ne yemfa ne say ne ena onyankopon hihye mu no ne kura master plan no calendar kese na di adwuma ye nyina ye de ne ye photocopy to the bia on say ukofa obi book now the comma photocopy
kanya original no
to the bia na black bia baby to bia na ntwere bia tiakam nti hunhunu ne ye some of us ye nyina na ye de ne ye photocopy bi wa ntwere ne bia paper ebi ho black bia baso tona no apete so baby nti ebi hunhunu ne ye papa but the master plan no kra ejana nkasa Bible say wa shatu ni kukum say da ope no na obeka kire Yesu say ene move nti da emfa ne say ene na aso awrade nani say or conclude 6,000 no dia masa asiso tefo o conclude a and sembe brebe sisi prior to that no Yakobo be release abofo a omo the punishment ebebra abonefo a omo tena asase so enu nti na nsem we ye kan ye de beba be wie se onipa bia wa sudie dan so hwe na brabo ye
no prehwe na kra nkwaje
exactly enti Nyankopon ja abofo no no ba asase so omo ba be punish abonefo
omo da so tiase
but before sa and punishment in beba no there will be a great deception Nyankopon be ma obi aba obarima bia by a friend Antichrist no or he will be like a political leader obi kura world power asofo betanachi asofo bi mo betanachi ama no anya hoden atumi aye na dwumadi opese odie e wiase ha eye people will continue Yesu nkasa mu Matthew chapter 24 no ka say I want to so we entwam e de bekwa kosi say wiase we yen beba so the worst scenario no will be like 1/3 of the existing human beings during the time of tribulation no asasi so anwehia bread bar enipa wasasi so nchimu miensa mu baako ebewu
sabredo
Bible no di kan Canada Revelation na kan nyina and 2/3 of the world's population will still remain as at 2/3 na ebe remain no ebe partly abonefo and a hotel for a Christopher. So as I see once assassinate that no, people will always be on it until the very, very last day. Armageddon war beba na fire will consume the devil and his followers. Na agada omo edomo kogu lake of fire.
That means 7,000 so about the
and only at the end of the
7,000 yes
Armageddon war no beba.
Okay.
Nti still se sia me no tia won toto so ende ye bekoso awo even ye chichire bonsam to afiase na Yesu betena asase so kra na awo will still
within 1,000 years no
say Yesu be eba asase so there will be two categories of people and the betena asase so
wano wa mo no sabre no mo ti ase ne binya chemu mienu
no na Bible no kan wo books who do no mo including Matthew no say obe papai enwan ene mponchi mu enwan ni gina de ma a group of people na mponchi ni gina ma another group of people and there will be people, there will be human beings on earth until the very last day.
Okay,
are you good?
Emu adaho na me bi say question ko see say 6,000 years na e ko wiye na omo tiasa aye be wura the no activity period, which is the 1,000 years.
Which is the 1,000 year reign of
that
Christ.
Is it.
That is also
now we can 6,000, now 7,000. Oh, now. Omo tiasa so no so ampa. Say nipo guso ye wo ye tiasa so there will be still people and that's a nipo mbe transaction so.
No nanti Yakopon kwaso no those people will resign.